I was having dinner one night with Jay-Z, and he told me he don't listen to beats for what he like, but he listen to beats for what he can make work. I said, okay.
It's a jewel right there.
I said, okay, I get it. What's happening, ATL? What's good?
Ross, man, thank you for being here. Before we jump into any songs, we're going to run through a couple of the album. We'll discuss them, man. But as you putting together this new body of work with the year that we've had, with the life that you've had and lived, and with all the knowledge and information that you come into your 11th studio album with, what are some of the thoughts that go through your mind as you piecing this together?
Let's hold our head high. Let's remain optimistic. We born winners. That's the energy. You understand? A lot of people will remind you of your flaws or your mistakes or, you know, the L's you took. They need to goddamn highlight those, those wins, though. What am I unique in? What am I one of one in? What have I accomplished you've never seen before? Let's speak about those. That needs to be our conversations.
Absolutely, absolutely. We can clap it up for that. So as you make your rounds, right, when you put your album out, you make your rounds, and I never like to regurgitate questions, but certain shit, just you gotta ask, right? So I saw the reaction. I released Omarion, he began to fizz. You know, there's a line about Meek. Just talk to me about the thought process of when you include someone's name in a verse, in a bar.
Well, when I'm writing records, I believe you all know just by my past, that if it's something that I really want to say, I say it, you know. If it was something that I wanted to say or somebody I wanted to ultimately disrespect or some shit, I wouldn't have no problem doing that. So I didn't really take it. I just took, when I referred to Omarion and began to fizz, I was at the end of the record, and I just felt it just made sense.
It's clever.
It fit. And it wasn't, it wasn't no attack, Not at all. I just felt like it fit.
When you go in for your selection of the music that's going to provide the soundscape for what you talk about, what do you go looking for? Because Timbaland can come with a certain sound, but Ross is also known for some of the most amazing backdrops in music.
I've always received the compliments of having a great ear, but to me it just came down basically to the amount of time I would spend listening to beats. I've sat in the studio and worked with artists that are listening to 2 and 3 beats for a session. Well, I would listen to 30 or 40 beats. I would dedicate that much more time. Another, something else I received, I was having dinner one night with Jay-Z, and he told me this, and I never forgot it. He told me he don't listen to beats for what he like, but he listen to beats for what he can make work. I said, okay.
It's a jewel right there.
I said, okay, I get it. And I held on to that as well. So when it comes to sounds, vibes, I'm willing to listen to everything.
With so much time in the game, with having given us so much content, how do you continue to elevate your thought process when you're pushing your pen? Because it's never stale, it's never stagnant, it's always exciting, but it doesn't feel repetitive to me.
I feel like every day we wake up, it's something new to see. Mm-hmm. It's somewhere new to go. It's something new to try. It's something new to eat. Right. Something new to wear. Right. You know what I'm saying? And everything is available for us. We just got to go and get it.
That's a fact. Dream Doll. What was it about Dream? Because right now is one of the greatest times for women in hip-hop, right? We got a lot of women making a lot of noise, leaving their mark. But you chose somebody who was still right there on the cusp. Making noise, the clubs know, the streets know, but it hasn't gone crazy. But a Rick Ross platform takes it to a different level.
She gone now. She out of here.
No, she out of here.
Yeah, she out of here. So y'all get ready. She out of here. Dream Doll out of here. But I just felt like being a boss, that's what it was about. You got to give the youngsters opportunities as well. You know what I mean? That's why on the other records you heard Young and Ace, you heard Major 9, Dream Doll. But everybody, it's no favors being given. You know, to become great, you won't receive favors. You got to earn it. Mm-hmm. If you want to hang with friends and be cool and shit like that, they'll give you favors. Right. but you got to be great and bring something to the table. And that's what everybody, most definitely, that's youngsters. That's what it's about, being in my position. You can't just go get Drake and everybody else, just because we could send that text and send a record. And Dream Doll earned it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Get that up, man. We need that. One of my favorite writers, singers, voices, talents, Jasmine Sullivan. We love Jasmine. She came back with an incredible body of work, and we've got a chance to see her story play out, right, in the public. Talk to me about why you chose Jasmine and what she brought to the Outlaws record.
To me, Jasmine Sullivan is a real soulstress. She's a real representative of being a black queen. She's so professional. She's amazing. She's beautiful, and most definitely talented. But most definitely, that's what Jasmine represents for me. And, of course, 21, he just represent that real grit, that real thing. You know what I'm talking about? He handled his business on there. And to me, that's what make the record even that much more special. When you hear Savage spitting a little different but handling his business.
Right.
And that was the same way hearing Future on Warm Rap.
You reading my notes, Rose?
Oh, man.
All right.
I read your mind. But that's what make me love these records, when I could bring out different things out of artists, and not only do they handle their business, but they elevate and surprise themselves.
For sure, yeah. I thought that getting Future in that pocket with that bounce was totally different. Like, you had him rapping like we had heard before, but in a whole different way. I think that a testament to why you have your longevity and why you are regarded as one of the best creators out there is because you care about the music, because you didn't throw those records out there to capitalize on any moment, because you didn't just throw it out there to say, yo, I got this person, that person, but you want to make sure that every time you present music to us, it's right. And that's what we got on Richer Than I Ever Been. Y'all clap it up, please. Make sure you get out there, download, stream the album. Let us know your favorite song